I'm Dr. Wang, a holistic menopause doctor. I often say, as menopausal woman, I want to treat myself better. You should do the same. We all deserve better. If you don't have any hobby, I will introduce you today for tea and tea ceremony. All you need is a bigger cup, small cup, and a wastewater cup. So if you like, I have some fancy ones, it's good. If you don't, it's completely fine. I'm gonna show you how to make fancy tea. Let's get started. Because I have tea tray and I have this tube, so I can hook up with the wastewater cup. So it's easier, I could just dump the water right on the tree. And also I have a filter because I use loose tea. Once the loose tea comes, when I want to drink the tea, it will filter the tea leaves out for me. That's all the difference I have. My hot water is boiling. So first step is clean the teacup. You can clean everything, the lid, the whole cup. The reason is first is clean, and also when the cup is warm, when the tea comes in, it brings out the flavor better. So mine is the tea cup made of stone, so it heat up very quickly. Many use the clay, actually is better, but I just like the nice white color. So I put it in here to get cleaned, dump out extra water, and I put it on to keep the heat in there. In the meantime, I clean this to my cup. Just let it sit a little bit. Now, I really suggest for menopause, we should use Pu-erh tea. Pu-erh tea, the best part is fermented tea. I will explain to you more while we're doing. And this is the tea is really good for help us digest fats. And because it's fermented, it's so gentle with our stomach. And the best part is help us sleep instead of caffeine tea and bother our sleep. And this kind of tea, the first and even second round, we don't drink it because it doesn't taste good. And also during the fermentation, there is some dust and other things. We want to filter it out. So let it sit. In the meantime, I dump out the extra water. So all the cups now is clean. For this kind of tea, when I first bought, normally it's like this shape. This is one of the few kinds of teas you can store a long time. Actually, the longer, the better, and the more valuable. Some of the tea are worth more than gold. And this one already broke into pieces, put in the jar. How you keep the tea? The key is dry. Tea doesn't really mind high temperature, many of them, except green tea. But if you get molded, moisture in and get molded is the worst. Okay, now the first round, we don't want it, so basically I just dumped out. Good. Right away, I put second round water. You can adjust how strong the tea you want. Many people actually, believe it or not, they want to put more water. So when you put the lid on, the tea will really come out. And a certain tea, you can really get the foam off. And there's a way to rock the bowl. And it's nice and relaxing too. We give a few seconds. Now I have some tea on the bottom. Actually keep the whole cup continue to be warm. This kind of tea you can drink day and night. It doesn't have much caffeine anymore after the many fermentation, and has a very thick, smooth taste. Some people love it like me, but you can give it a try. It's called a Pu-erh cha. Now my second round, I'm gonna drink it to see how that tastes. I just opened this tea, so I like to see how is it. right away when I'm preparing and putting this third round in. In the meantime, wow, this is a very orangish. Beautiful. It's a little hot, but that's the beauty of the tea. When it's hot, you can take your time to sip it. And also, sometimes you can even put different things in. Tangerine skin, rosebuds, ginger, anything you like to make a flavor you enjoy, it all working. Beautiful. During daytime, if I make tea, I read between the tea and work on the computer, or just relaxing, do nothing. But at nighttime, if you don't have other hobbies and don't know how to do meditation, this is the best way. I turn on the music, but you don't need the music. You can enjoy yourself. Now you can see the third round definitely is a little bit darker than the second round. Now I put them together. Beautiful. I make a little faster just for the video, but when you do this yourself at home, really you can do as slow as you want. I hope this small video really give you a clue how to make tea, how to enjoy and relax. For menopause, I don't suggest matcha tea. It's a lot of caffeine and make people more anxious, and also really is harsh for our stomach. I'm Dr. Wang. Give me a comment if you have any questions. I'm not tea expert, but I love tea.